Pain is about protection, not the state of the tissues. Another great example of this is what happens when you sprain your ankle. Over time, pain experience the following as ankle sprain resolved within the first 2 weeks, even through the injury tissue, even through the injured tissues have not fully healed. In fact, it often takes up to 6 weeks for a sprained ligament to return to its normal function. Pain is gone when you have no. Pain is gone when you no longer need it for protection. To warn you not to do even low level things that might irritate this tissue. While it's very delicate early stage of healing, again, pain is about protection, not just the state of the tissue. What's matter? Those who are dealing with pain for a couple of months, the tissue might have already healed. However, the threshold of irritation is likely much lower now. Up to us to build up the threshold to allow pain to resolve by using exercise and interventions provided in this program. This means it's okay to have pain during the rehabilitation process. During the exercise, as dull, aching pain is acceptable long as it is not continuing to worsen. If it's sharper anyway or continue to escalate, then you should ease off of the resistance or value. Step one, where do you feel pain? I know you're eager to get started, so let's go. The first thing you need to identify is where you feel the pain. Pain location can be the guide to determine which muscle groups and tendons are typically involved. Of course, there are special cases in which there is a referred pain proceeded at a location other than the site of the painful stimulation origins, but that exceeds the complexity of this guide. So where do you feel pain? Hmm. There. Hmm. 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 Right. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. 34. 13 and 34. Hmm. If we stretch and help realize in general this endurance, pain management. Hmm. 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 Thumb flexors. If you have pain on the palm side of your thumb, this is a great place to start. The thumb flexors are a great muscle. It is a group of muscle on the palm side of the thumb extended into the forearm. They are responsible for bending your thumb down, up, out, down, and in. Pain often occurs to the palm side of the wrist and the forearm when these muscles are irritated. There are a variety of factors which may lead to palm being located closer to wrist tendons, which may lead to pain being locate wrist. That's just during except you improve the amount of stress the muscle can handle, but this is very important.
Don't let living with cancer define you. Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig.
The thumb mass is a base of muscles that attach to your palm and connect up into your thumb. They are responsible for actions like moving your thumb down, out, back, and around to touch your pinky. These muscles are very important for intricate hand movements and can get very tight after long gaming sessions. To stretch your thumb mass, grasp your thumb at the base and pull backwards and down. You can modify the angle to feel a stretch in different parts of the mass. You should feel a gentle pulling at the base of your
Thumb stress. Rest thumb. Hold for 30 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Do this after playing. Sets and reps. Yo. Great. You eating, son? Are you eating now? Throw this way, son, first. I'll be over there. Daddy just reading some stuff about his wrist and trying to fix some stuff. Yeah. So. Yeah. Just wait. I'll be over there, son. You wanna play? You wanna play the bandit game? Okay. Okay. Yeah. 26 is a hold.
Your thumb. Remember that a stretch should never be painful. If you're experiencing any discomfort, make sure you lay off on the pressure. Do this stretch after you game for 1.5 minutes.
Endurance test.
When we found out we were pregnant, of course, we were looking for any ways to slash bills, and Spectrum just had better deals.
That money we
This exercise targets the muscles of the thumb. These muscles are responsible for moving your thumb downwards and inwards. When these muscles lack endurance, pain can develop in the tendons. To increase the endurance of these muscles, we are going to use a technique that involves a rubber band placed around the fingers. Performing thumb adduction against resistance will improve the endurance of these muscles. To perform this exercise, put the rubber band around your thumb closest to the knuckle. Moving the rubber band closer to your fingertip will make this exercise more difficult. Attempt to perform 3 sets of 15 reps for a total of 45 repetitions.
What
if you
the?
are unable to do this due to
I don't
pain
got.
or
I don't.
fatigue,
I
let us
don't
know
got
if
that
you can report the
band.
results. Remember to never push yourself past 5 out of 10 pain. Perform this exercise every day for optimal results.
What the? My wrist would die. What, bro?
What's up, guys? This is Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down
My my shit would actually die. What the fuck, man? That's crazy. And then utilize oscillations for 1 HP. Reduce your pain for 2 hours. Okay.
This exercise targets the wrist flexor muscles and their tendons. This is a common sight for gamers to experience pain. These muscles are responsible for flexing your wrist and fingers.
Alright, Sean.
In recent studies
You
have
are
shown
now
that
a
an isometric
moderator.
contraction, which is a contraction where no actual movement takes
Sean
place,
Clark is
can
now
be
a
helpful for
moderator. Hey, you're
reducing
welcome.
pain for up to 1 hour after performance.
You should be happy.
Perform this isometric contraction. Place your hand firmly on
Snap.
your arm.
I'll snap
Sing
that
your-
up.
This exercise targets the wrist flexor muscles and their tendons. This is a common sight for gamers to experience pain. These muscles are responsible for flexing your wrist and fingers. In recent studies have shown that an isometric contraction, which is a contraction where no actual movement takes place, can be helpful for reducing pain for up to 1 hour after performance.
What's
Perform
up, me
this
baby?
isometric contraction. Place your hand firmly on your armrest or some other stable surface. Place one hand over the other and press up firmly until you feel a moderate contraction. Hold this contraction for 45 seconds whenever you have pain to reduce pain for up to an hour.
Wait, what? Wait, what, brother? Do that again.
Pain to reduce pain for up to
Place
an hour.
arm on
45
forearm.
seconds whenever you have
Palm
pain
down.
to reduce
Push.
pain for up to
Push
an hour.
down on fist.
45 seconds whenever
Hold
you
for
have
5
pain to reduce
seconds.
pain
Repeat
for up
as
to an hour.
needed. Okay.
One of the things that you learn in the Army specifically are the Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. And those are the same values that Purdue Global holds with
Oh my god,
its
my
organization. So
I was about to
that
explode,
familiarity
brother.
allows the
Ah,
military to
what
feel
the?
very comfortable here. So I would tell them that you have my support, you have the support of Purdue Global, and don't be afraid to take that first step. This is my comeback.
What
Start your
the?
comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Almost freaking passed out, brother. What? As needed. What if I was gonna hold? Mixtures 20 thirds between sets. Okay. Stretch. First week. Up to 4 to 3 times a day. Twice a day. Okay, I mean, alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. I don't have a resistant band. How am I supposed to do the exercise? I don't have no finger resistant band.
This exercise targets the muscles of the thumb. These muscles are responsible for moving your thumb downwards and inwards. When these muscles lack endurance, pain can develop in the tendons. To increase the endurance of these muscles, we are going to use a technique that involves a rubber band placed around the fingers. Performing thumb adduction against resistance will improve the endurance of these muscles. To perform this exercise, put the rubber band around your thumb closest to the knuckle. Moving the rubber band closer to your fingertip will make this exercise more difficult. Attempt to perform 3 sets of 15 reps for a total of 45 repetitions. If you are unable to do this due to pain or fatigue, do as many as you can.
Mm. Ah, okay. I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hmm. Oh.